Hey everyone, welcome back to a JRAM45 video. Today I want to be teaching you guys a little bit about what Rockstar Games uses to create some of their most renowned game franchises and what they've been using at the moment to create games such as Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online, GTA 5, and even all the way back to GTA 4. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and without further ado, let's just get straight into the topic. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. This is what Rockstar Games developed themselves in-house to create their own line of, all their like main open world games, such as Red Dead 2 and GTA 5. In the beginning, so prior to 2002, Rockstar Games actually used a game engine from Criterion Games called the Renderware engine. And they used that game engine to create video games, all their games that came before Grand Theft Auto 4. Rockstar Games knew that the game company EA, Electronic Arts, we know them, that they were going to actually end up buying the game engine, from Criterion Games, the Renderware engine. So that basically meant that Rockstar Games knew that they were not going to be able to use the Renderware engine anymore once EA bought the engine, right? So this is where the game studio called Angel Studios comes in. So Angel Studios Inc. is a software company based in San Diego, California. Headed by Diego Angel. Basically, in that game studio in San Diego, they had their own in-house game engine called the Angel Game Engine. Rockstar Games was very much interested in purchasing Angel Game Studios so that they could, start using the Angel Game Engine in their own proprietary games for Rockstar. But once Rockstar Games bought them out, Rockstar decided to rebrand their game engine to the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, and with that, Rockstar, that was the start of something fantastic. It's awesome. They really, they turned it into gold, really. And the first piece of gold, I want to let y'all know about this. The first piece of gold that the Rage engine, I'm going to be calling it the Rage engine from now on. Rage. The first piece of gold that the Rage engine brought out was Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis in 2006. Released for the Xbox 360 and the Wii. Yo, shout out to you if you own Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis. Because let's just say you were there from the beginning. you were there from the start of you were there for the very first project using the Rage engine. So it's awesome. Yeah, so shout out to you if you own that game either on the 360 or the Wii. You are indeed entitled to a veteran's discount for being there from the beginning. But yeah, basically that's what the engine that that was their first project that they made with the game, a table tennis game, which is it's kind of funny to think about how much the engine has evolved and what kind of stuff they use it in now into making some of the greatest open world games, to this point in time. So the Rage engine was developed for the 7th generation of consoles, aka the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii era of consoles. On that 7th generation of systems, the software wasn't exactly very well optimized for the PlayStation 3. There was something about the way that PlayStation 3 games were coded, the way that Sony had made it be, was that it wasn't exactly as easy to develop for the PS3 as in comparison to the 360. And so what this meant for the Rage engine in that point in time during that console generation is that there were disparities in the optimization in the hardware. So like for example, there were games on the PS3 using the Rage engine that had lower resolution and worse graphic effects compared to the Xbox 360 version. For example, Grand Theft Auto 4 on the 360 used to run at 720p, big gaming back then. But on the PS3, it actually had to run at 640p, so, minor gaming, F's in the chat for that. It's also notable that was a disparity in the original Red Dead Redemption 1, which was released on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. On the Xbox 360, the game ran at a full 720p, but on the PlayStation 3, that game ran at a native 640p. So yes, during the 7th generation of consoles, it actually seems like the Rage engine was better suited to the Xbox 360 at that point in time, just because of the way that the developing kit for the PlayStation 3 was handled. It wasn't as well optimized as it could have been as compared to the Xbox 360. But nonetheless, the Rage engine still became, it was still a fantastic engine that grew a lot from the humble beginnings of Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis for the Xbox 360 and for the Wii. It's still it became one of the best engines, especially by the end of that generation. We actually got to see how much the Rage engine evolved and became better throughout the 7th generation of systems. For example, I think GTA 4 was the first Rockstar game to be on the 7th generation of consoles, and that game played great. It was a fantastic game, but as you looking back on it, the graphics kind of were not that good in comparison to what started coming in at the end of the system's life cycle. Like, for example, comparing GTA 4 graphics to GTA 5 on the Xbox 360 or the PS3, it's night and day how much the draw distance, render distances, graphics, textures, lighting. It's a huge step up, and I got to give a big round of applause to the San Diego studio for putting in the time to actually improve the engine a lot. Within one console generation, it's crazy the amount that it improved. So it's super cool that they were able to do that. And on to the next upgrade for the Rage engine. When Grand Theft Auto 5 was remastered for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 generation of consoles, the Rage engine was once again upgraded to where both of the games were able to run at native 1080p on those respective systems, the Xbox One and the PS4. And that's a huge upgrade because now obviously we're now playing at full HD on the new system. So it once again shows that the Rockstar San Diego studio was putting in the work to improve the game engine. In 2015, when they released the PC version of GTA 5, it actually showed another major improvement in the Rage engine, that on the PC version they were able to support even up to 4K resolutions running on the engine at frame rates up to 60 FPS. That's insane. That is a huge improvement. It just shows the amount of time and effort that the San Diego studio put into up and improve their system, that to the fact that even now they're able to run 4K 60 at the game on the PC version, and obviously when consoles can support that, that'll happen as well. And with that upgrade, they were also able to improve draw distances, texture filtering, and improve shadow mapping and stuff like that. Finally, we're gonna go on to the latest use of the Rage engine. The most advanced version was used in Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018. Basically, that game added that was their most refined version of Rage at that point in time. They added in physical based rendering, volumetric clouds, fog values, global illumination, things like that. Things that really make a whole lot of improvement to the atmosphere of the game, and it's visually stunning. It is visually stunning. If you've seen that game, if you have seen Red Dead Redemption 2 in 4K, with all the bells and whistles on, that game is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The way everything is it's fantastic. But yes, so that is basically the history of the Rage engine, starting in 2006 with the humble Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis, all the way up to 2018's Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm looking forward to whatever Rockstar will be doing with the Rage engine for Grand Theft Auto 6, hopefully in the near future on this gen of systems. Hopefully, yeah, because this thing just keeps getting better and better, and it's literally known for being in literally some of the best selling games and some of the most gorgeous games out there, like GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. So yeah, props to Rockstar and the San Diego Rockstar studio for improving it and putting it together, because it's really it is a work of art, and it's a gorgeous thing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning into a JRAM45 video. If you like the content, if you like my personality, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video with a friend. Either way, drop some comments below. Leave me your thoughts on anything. I'm reading all the comments. But yes, so thank you guys so much for watching. JRAM out.